How to generate power for the forehand topspin. The forehand is about generating power and then whipping it outwards. I've mentioned before how to unleash the power. The force from the right side transfers to the left. Then the left side pulls the right. Finally, the right side needs to retract inward. Isn't that a whipping motion? After the whip, don't you have to retract? You see, just doing this isn't enough to whip it. Do you think I should pull back like this? Did you see how I whipped it from my right side? Pulling from the left side feels like a whip shot to the right. Actually, when everyone sees me looping, don't you think I get out of breath quickly? It's just that after I put absolute power into every shot. Did you see why he has to brake? Because he can't let it go any further. He has a distinctive sound when he hits the ball. How to address the issue of lacking power in the forehand serve. You have all learned the basic framework for the forehand serve, right? Regardless of whether you have learned it, we will talk about a technique for generating power today. This training technique can be used as long as you have a ball. Whether it's multi-ball or single-ball training, it can be applied. Including Lin's technique, many find it difficult to connect with the forehand, which is normal. All frameworks have been practiced according to Coach Sun's methods. Some can lift it, while others can't generate enough power. Why is that? It's similar to you. But when the ball approaches, there's a point of force at a distance. Right, our optimal point of force is at the center of the body. Why do we turn the waist? This is a central point. So, why can't some people generate power on their forehand? It's because when the ball hasn't arrived yet, they're already trying to position themselves. This ball hasn't arrived yet. If you push like this, the force becomes very scattered. Or if you sometimes don't pay attention to finding the center of force. Sometimes the ball hits you and then you try to react. You see, this force is very unstable. When someone pulls the ball, sometimes it loses its power. You see, the ball is out of reach, or the swing misses. Either the ball is too high. Is there such a situation where the basic structure is all correct? Hey, Coach Sun, I always struggle to generate power. This backspin ball is still not here. My movements are correct, actually. You see, I generate 100% power, but I hit this spot. It's an issue with the point of force. So I just mentioned that applause is the standard. Everyone naturally claps, right? Many animals also clap naturally. They all do it in front of their bodies. As I mentioned earlier, this theory. Clapping in front of your body, right? Eating in front of your body. So this point of force, must be the best. You can't execute a backhand on the left side. And you can't do it on the right side either, right? Actually, I mentioned this before offline. Professional athletes include He Junhui and Lin Yun-Ju, who all face similar challenges. Within the framework of proper technique, you always have to be ready to face the ball on the court. So, right, every ball coming at you is a bit different for each player, correct? Let me share a method with everyone. Should be in this position now. You need to stay focused, okay? Just hold your ball properly. It's similar to what I just mentioned. So your left hand represents the ball, right? When you toss the ball with your left hand, you throw it this way and then back. This is a practice method. Prepare a ball and throw it back and forth. Is clapping done in this direction? Let's increase this distance. Form a straight line, then raise your left hand. What does raising your left hand signify? If you don't raise it and keep it here, do you see? It defines your hitting distance. You'll always be stuck in this position. So let's boldly extend our distance, shall we? Is your left hand the ball? So, place the ball in front. Isn't the distance just getting larger? Isn't there space when there's distance? Isn't there a way to apply force when there's space? A greater sense of space helps you generate and apply force. So what is this training about? Your hands are here, and your eyes are focused in front as you strike. Look, this is about practicing a sense of synergy. Can everyone first grasp the concept? To begin, you can practice your strokes. After watching, just do this. So how does it feel when you're powerless? It's like the ball hasn't been served. Yes, You often face this situation now. Do you see? Either just. So this training method must be remembered. Both hands should be extended straight, extend out, and the hitting point should be right in front of your eyes. Both hands work together like this. Everyone can see that this ball is very aggressive. Can everyone see it clearly? This is the most reasonable point. If everyone understands, give me a thumbs up. If you don't understand, it's related to the problem I just mentioned. Some frameworks are good, but the key point is often hard to identify. You should just pick up a ball basket. You spend 2 or 3 hours on it. You just keep practicing this movement to find that feeling. So I suggest we get back to that question. If a coach is a good coach, serving multiple balls is definitely acceptable. Everyone can see that I serve multiple balls with ease. In fact, it inadvertently showcases the coach's professionalism. His skill lies in the ability to serve multiple balls. How can you call yourself a professional coach? Or how do you proceed? Teach students how to tackle different problems. So this is one of the challenges, right? Some coaches approach it the same way. We still need to calculate it this way. We can work on it together, including serving more frequently. So if you want to intentionally practice that feeling, I suggested lifting with both hands. So I mentioned that the left hand represents the ball. Why did I mention aiming with the left shoulder for the wide pull shot? It relates to the moment you turn your left shoulder. As your left shoulder comes forward, when the left shoulder is extended, it actually corresponds to this position. The position of your fist is the table tennis ball. I just turned, and this distance was created. Do you see? So this is a very important point in the wide pull technique. Did everyone understand? So everyone can also take a look at Ma Long's including whether the forehand push is always like this. So the distance of his left hand is a question. If the push is like this, many trainees have this issue. The left hand should grip tightly. The coach says the grip of the non-dominant hand. Then the contact point for the push is basically the same distance as his non-dominant hand. Very few people say that holding it like this feels comfortable. The first and second, this also cannot be 100%. Show your strength. You get it. Your left hand is your left hand, and it's for table tennis. The right hand is your gripping hand. So after you extend your left hand, once you get the hang of this, honestly, I think when you step onto the stage, your left hand will naturally extend. So everyone, do you see it? I can fully live stream this task by myself. So why is that? I can collaborate anytime and anywhere. This type of ball lacks a point of combined force. This kind of ball doesn't come over. It's vertical, equivalent to that. Unless I put spin on the ball, there won't be a point of combined force. Still has a bit of combined force. It has a little bit of force. You see, I can generate power too. Do you see? Then I lift with my left hand. I place my left hand here and lift it. Do you see? It's powerful. So, it's like if the opponent's defense has a point of force. Now everyone can hear the sound of this paddle. Do you see? I won't say anything. I won't call this a demonstration, right? I definitely execute the backhand the same way. In the backhand, you can't just throw. So what is the best way to use the backhand? Go find the descending ball. During the descent, look for the point of contact. If you master this 3-point line, of course, once you have mastered the backhand technique, your opponent's attack can come at any time. What you're saying is to find the point of contact. It has nothing to do with your waist or hand. This is just about finding the point of contact. That's why I just mentioned some of the balls, to put it simply. It's just that the fast ball is coming in. If I win the point, you see. In this area, everyone thinks the hitting point is moved forward. Any ball can be chased in a day. Moreover, I previously mentioned that some players serve. He served like that because the ball hadn't dropped yet. Did you see? The ball hasn't dropped yet. He needs to push it out a bit stronger. The ball needs to be at the same height as the net when it lands.
Read more about table tennis on my blog, PingSunday.com. Get free ebook and coaching advices. See you in the next video.